Hello, YouTube. Here's the 500-mile review on this Sikk Ped motorized bike. It's not much to tell. There hasn't been much go wrong. It's been a pretty good bike overall. One problem I did have, which is common to all motorized bicycles really, with a bolt-on sprocket, is one of the bolts started to come loose. And lucky for me, when you turn the throttle off on this thing, it's so quiet when you coast. And I started to hear a little tick, tick, tick from the rear. I knew that was wrong. So I stopped. I was only about a half a block from my house. So I pushed it on home. Sure enough, one of these bolts had started to come loose. So when I took it apart to re-bolt it with Loctite, yes, the other 5 were not tight. They would have come loose too. Anyway, that's a disaster to happen on any motorized bike. Phatmoto, all-terrain, Sikk Ped. These 6-bolt sprockets. Anyway, that's about all that's went wrong with the thing. I carry some spare tools, disc brake lock and alarm, 2 or 3 other disc brake locks, manuals, mask, my phone goes in there, flashlight, 12-volt starter pack, a rag. Haven't needed anything because it hadn't broke down. Anyway, let's fire it up so you can hear what it sounds like. Gas is already on. Turn the switch on. Switch is on. Turn the key on. Hit the starter. There it is. It's a great bike. It's too bad they don't have them in stock. There would be a lot of people who want to buy one of these. Top speed with me, 205 pounds. I've got 42 miles per hour. And it cruises a piece of cake at 30, 32 without much strain on the engine at all. Oh, one thing I do have to do, I have to burp this rear brake. Here is the guideline. You put a finger here on the grip, and if you pull the lever and it comes back and touches your finger, you need to bleed it or burp it. I think in this case it just needs a burp, which is like a mini bleed. But now, see, it's like a hydraulic, any hydraulic system. Watch when I pump it up. This is the rear brake. I pump it up, see? See the difference? But anyway, that's just the rear. And that's about it. There's a couple other bikes over here sitting there. Phatmoto and a 79cc Schwinn. There's a bike back there. I had a 49C 4-stroke on that one. And tried to fit the light band 79cc in here, but it's a ½ an inch too short with the mount plate as low as it'll go up here. So anyway, this one's all ready to go. It's got the fender cut, got the wide crank pedal. Anyway, back to the Sikk Ped. Yeah, you gotta, because it has a wet clutch, you gotta run wet clutch oil. Right here, see where it says JASOMA-2? That means it's certified for use in a wet clutch motorcycle. And it says right here, formulated with clutch-saving technology, a must for wet clutch applications and high RPM engines. Anyway, that's it. Little Sikk Ped. Haven't done much to it. The headlight, bar end mirror right here. The bar end mirror, I highly recommend those. You don't get the vibration from the handlebars on these because they're rubber mounted inside of there. And you just get a clear view. They're well worth it. Like the pair was like 25 bucks. That's about it. Let me turn this thing over here. Let me give it a couple of revs. There you go. That's the old Sikk Ped. I wish they had them for sale. I'd buy another one and keep this one stock and throw a 110 or a 125 or a 140 hypo motor on there. And this thing will fly. Okay, I've talked long enough. I will talk to you later.